Welcome back, everybody. Another tutorial video here in this short series I'm doing on my most recent album, Even Dragons Shall Him Praise, and sort of walking you through a lot of the central riffs and musical phrases in playing these songs the way that I do on the album. Most of them you'll find that if you pick up your guitar and maybe you get the chord charts that are linked in the description below and you're in standard tuning and you're kind of playing around and you're saying, yeah, this is the song, but I can't figure out the voicing. I can't figure out exactly kind of the riff structure there. The first thing you need to do is get in open C tuning, because a lot of the songs are actually written in that tuning. So to get there, you're just going to go to your app and your tuning app, open the open C tuning to automatic, and most of the time that's enough, but it's just C, G, C, G, C, and E if I didn't have a capo on. I'm going to teach you Psalm 117 now in this little short tutorial. This one's very simple. It's capo 3, which puts it in C minor or E flat major. And this song is essentially a word-for-word setting of Psalm 117, the shortest psalm in the Psalter from the KJV, with some repetition of a few lines here and there. And the idea for this song actually came from, if you've ever heard the song Tennessee Whiskey by You're as smooth as Tennessee Whiskey, that ridiculous riff that Chris Stapleton sings. I went out to my shed one day and I said, I'm going to write a psalm with an utterly ridiculous and self-indulgent riff. And so, listeners, this is that song. It's very simple to play. You're going to take as if, imagine you're playing a C chord in standard tuning and then you just remove the first note there on the B string. That's the shape you're going to be playing up here, just hammering on the second fret of the D string. So, oh, praise the Lord, all ye nations. That's pretty much it. Hammer on. Second fret by itself on the A string. Open. Oh, praise the Lord, all ye nations. Praise him all, ye people. I'm going to repeat that. For his merciful kindness is great towards us, and the truth of the Lord endureth forever. And then it's the same thing. Praise ye the Lord. Oh, praise ye the Lord. That is the entire song. And the great thing about open C tuning, I've shared this in a previous video here in this tutorial series, but if you're in open C and you go to the 3rd and the 5th fret, you get a lot of bluesy sounds on almost every string except for the E. And if you add in that C shape, you can play a lot of bluesy, sort of aggressive low country sounds there. And then on the E string, you can go from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, or I'm sorry, 3rd fret to the 6th fret. And I'm imagining there's no capo with all these fret numbers, so don't be confused. And that's why I like open C tuning. You can play some real happy stuff. And you can play a lot of bluesy stuff. And that's Psalm 117, so I hope you enjoy playing around with it. If you're brave enough to attempt the riff in front of all of your friends, then email me and I will send you like a high five just right there through the email. Don't leave your church. Don't try to make your church worship leaders like sing that ridiculous riff. It's not really built for that, and they'll just be mad at you. Even if they're really impressed with your chops and you pull it off, don't do that. But hope this is helpful. Check out the chords in the description for all of the lyrics and chords to these songs, and catch you in the next one.